Why, hello again, everybody. It's good to see you. Welcome on back. It's another wonderful Friday evening of sprinting. I hope you can hear me as I check all the settings and make sure that they're moving and doing the things. Welcome on back. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I'm your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance, nerdy references, and the fully funded Kickstarter campaign, the Myrna Annals, book one. Yay! Thank you all so much. This week has been amazing. And I'm very, very, very thrilled to be hosting sprints for such an amazing community that shows up for not just others, but more importantly for themselves. So if you want to go ahead and join us right as Camp NaNoWriMo is getting ready to start, check the chat box, description box. If you're on the Facebook end, welcome. There should be a streamyard.com/Facebook link either in the comments section of the video or in the overview tab there on the Facebook end. I'll double check and make sure you get the link if you need it here during the first sprint, along with anything else that I can help you with to get you where you need to be in sprint numero uno. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's good to see you. Also, thank you to Books by Adrian for making some of the opening and closing animations to my channel. I hear he's opening up commissions again, and therefore you need to check out his channel and his Ko-fi, because I know some people other than me in the chat do the video things. So if you're interested, that's who I use. Some people were asking me lately in messengers elsewhere like Instagram and Facebook, so I thought I would make it known. Hello, Patrick wins the prize for being the first here. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing well. Lasanda's here. Good to see you. Devin's here. Hello. Happy Friday indeed, my friend. Happy Friday indeed. Hello, KL. It's great to see you. Thank you for confirming. Rita, hello. Welcome, Sean. Welcome. Thank you for the congratulations. Evening, Diane. Hello, Rita. Tracy, the revised writer, who's one of my fellow Heart Breathings hosts and admin, is here. Awesome. Glad to hear you. Glad to have you in chat here this evening. Tracy normally hosts on Saturday afternoons at 5 p.m. Eastern, but I think she's taking off tomorrow, and we'll see her on Sunday. Is that right, Tracy? Just to double check. Halfriend, it's good to see you as well. Carla, hello. Dina is spending tonight cleaning the kitchen and the fridge, doing food prep. Great use for a Friday evening, in my opinion, unless it's day where you are. Georgia, hello, right back at you, hoping to help you get that editing done. Hello, Jen, it's good to see you. I do hate tech gremlins too, Jessica. They like to eat our work when we need them to do it the least, right? So we like to do a little thing around here to get us in the correct mood. And let me go ahead and cup of positivity, cup of positivity, cup of positivity. So we are not our best intentions. We are what we do. Amy Dickinson says we are not our best intentions. We are what we do. Hey, that also means that we can also choose to pivot, right? If you didn't know, Sarah has her whole writer reset going on. So make sure you are definitely subbed to her newsletter and the Heart Breathing's main channel here on YouTube for that. Link in the description and the chats and the things all where you need. Thank you for confirming there, Tracy. Lives are all set up for Sunday this week. She will be taking tomorrow afternoon off. So between me and Melissa Sunday morning, between me Saturday morning and then Melissa Sunday morning, there's going to be an afternoon off. And Halfron's working on HB 90 along with me tonight. Awesome. I actually hope to get my Kanban board up before the end of this week because it's spring break for my students this week. So thank you, Diane, very much, my friends. Let's see. Hello to everybody. Georgia, have an awful cold. Oh, goodness. So I hope the tea and blanket and more are definitely helping you for sure. Take your breaks. Take care of you. We know you're worth it. Jess, printer decided it didn't. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I feel all of this. I've taught in a K-12 building for education before. There's a reason people came to me for their printers and their copiers so I could make them talk. So, yes, I understand these tech gremlins. Once you make friends with it, it gets better. Your printer won't work for Jen with your laptop. No clue why. So, is it driver updates? Becomes my first question, and we're going to get ready and actually go into our first sprint here. Oh, thank you. I keep forgetting it's the end of the month. Hey, my students have been telling me all week. Jenna? Miss Jenna? It's not the middle of the month. It's the last week of the month. I forgot that they had spring break next week for like half a day. That was a fun conversation. Anyway, first sprint. Let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to definitely do 25-minute sprints, a minimum of 4 tonight. I got a poll going on the YouTube end by the end of the first sprint. You'll see what it's all about. Let's go ahead and, as always, in honor of Cowboy Bebop, I like to say 3, 2, 1, let's jam. All right, everyone. Whoops. Let's go ahead and put that back up there so it keeps counting for us. That's what we need you to do. Oh, I'm not gonna futz with the buttons tonight. Apparently, my brain says no messing with the buttons right now. So we're just gonna go to our break. How did it go? I was just looking at which sprints I frequent in chat to help me recalculate some task blocks because I had a lot of difficulty balancing what tasks blocks should be which thing this last time. So I'm trying to fix that this quarter. How did it go for everybody? How indeedy did it go? We had a lot of chatting going on last time. If I missed anything, I apologize. Hello there, Jillian St. Kevin. It's great to see you, my friend, working on your Kanban board to your to-do list. And also, I am actually going to be visiting over on Jillian's channel tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Eastern. So if you don't follow Jillian, please do. They normally do go ahead and stream with the dashing Jamie Sands, and they kind of co-stream to their channels. Jamie's off at a convention or conference this week, I believe, Jillian said, and asked me to come over and step in Jamie's place. And I said, yes. I've been hanging out in their chats for a while now, and they're quite enjoyable to be around. So if you want to come over and visit with us a little bit, and you're wanting to do so, please feel welcome. Rita needed to finish reworking your Trello board. You never thought you'd be planning digitally. Yes, loving it. Still mostly using the notebooks. I start my planning digitally, like I have my Google Calendar and it tracks everything long term, but eventually it ends up into paper. I have a feeling that I might have to go digital over the summer and suck it up and do what you're doing. And thank you for everyone who's been inspiring me to do it lately. Jordan Mahoney, good to see you, my friend. Yes, you have a birthday coming up here in, ooh. Okay, so we're definitely going to go ahead and ring in your birthday appropriately with you, my dear. Let us know. I think maybe by the next sprint, when it gets in here being over, we'll be able to play happy birthday for you, my friend. Tracy's responding there, feeling good. Finally got up a short video of your updated desk. Yes! Glad to see and hear this. Loving, loving. Hello, Angela. Great to see you, my friend. Thank you for leaving the thumbs up. Working on the HB90 stuff, but only for about another hour. You're welcome to hang with us as long as you like. There she is, taking time off Sunday as she deserves, right? Miss Melissa, my dear, I hope you're doing well. Glad to have you. I hope you and Ziggy are doing absolutely smashingly this evening, our dear prince of the printer that he is. Jordan DeTracy saw your video on your desk and it was it was in your shorts. Yes, I love it whenever my fellow authors' channels show up in my YouTube shorts. It's so wonderful. And her desk often looks amazing. Angela, how are those pancakes going? Did the kids eat them all? Did you get to enjoy any of them, Mom? We have to know. Jessica actually modified the workbook slightly. I'm assuming you're meaning the same workbook that Melissa mentioned that Sarah put out, Sarah Cannon put out for Camp Nano. You can go ahead and check the Heart Breathings resource library. If you're not part of Sarah's newsletter, I think it's a freebie she has up for grabs for newcomers to the newsletter. Check the pinned comment if you're on the YouTube end, please and thank you. Yes. Can we have some of those pancakes? Heather, it's good to see you. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Was off today. Your daughter is getting ready to go to the boyfriend's house. Yay. Enjoyable evening for both, it hopefully sounds like. Enjoy the poll if you would like to go ahead and vote, but thank you for being here either way there, Angela. Jess threatened your tech gremlins with me, and now it's better. Well, if that works from a distance, more power to you. All you did was print extra game boards. Yeah, sometimes if the printer doesn't line up, it doesn't make everything print seamlessly, unfortunately. Jordan DeTracy wasn't sure if yours, because that's right. That's true. Angela had said whatever I wanted to do. I didn't want to overdo it. And I said, you know what? I'll just let the people decide. So there is a poll over on the YouTube end if you would like. Let's see. I'm again sorry if I miss any. We're going to get ready to go into a break as well. Oh, pause that for a second while I quick run through just a few of them. Let's see. Carla got the post up for Camp Nano Prep. Yes, love it, love it, love it. 300. And 1K for the day, my friend. Okay, this is one of the comments I wanted to stop for because I see all of you are chatty, and that's okay. I'm sorry if I miss them. We'll come back and get you. But just all of you are kicking butt. 610 words, 179. Made a start, and you have the next 1,000 words. Okay, okay. There's so many epic things going on in the chat. Apparently, StreamYard was lagging. I apologize. So, for all of you who've been kicking the butt and doing the thing and showing up, I'm going to go ahead and get us into a chat because I see a tech gremlin. It's a fixable tech gremlin. I'll have it ready by the time we're finished with this next one. I'm so sorry if I missed any of your comments because of the lag. It's fixable. I'll see you soon. Alrighty, everybody, let's go ahead and get another chat break up and running there. Right off the bat, though, I want to go ahead and go straight into a little bit of a happy birthday shout out to everybody who has had a birthday over the last couple of weeks or who even has one in the beginning of the month of April. Very much happy birthday, my friends. So I know we had a lot of March babies this month. So very much, I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're you. Juliet had left us off with 300 words and hit 1K words for the day. Elizabeth was doing some planning. KL got their document open and some words down. Jen had 610. I'm recapping. Give me an update, please. Sean, 179, going back to use the break to feed the kitties. I hope they're doing great. Jillian, finished your freelance task. You started that in your sprint, right? Is this a new one or a bonus one? Georgia made a start on your edits and hit the next 1,000 words. So you have hit 23K on the draft. Further plotting got done for the revised writer, and Jen has a huge list of projects. Yeah, about that. That's probably some of the reason why in the long run I'm going to have to switch to Notion. OMG, so much going on. Devin added 425 out of 1,200 words. Wanted the story to be 5K. Current word count is 2,897. Good count. Jen, you were sick for 2 whole days. You took very, very good care of yourself, though, to make up for it, I hope. Riley, you only reboot. Wrote for the last 10 minutes, but got over 400 words. Really good speed. Elizabeth, happy birthday to everyone who has had a birthday coming up soon, for sure, for sure. KL agreed with the desk setup. And I'm actually looking to hopefully have a desktop, so I'll need a second monitor. Thank you for that suggestion, agreeing with the statement totally and so much. Jessica was glad that they were able to modify and put put what you needed to on the Nano website, and you had one too many zeros in there. Yeah, 300,000 words in a month. Ooh, not these fingertips, not these fingertips. Creative birthday blessings, belated and otherwise, for sure. Jessica, because you know that you needed the extra motivation, you took the rewards planner sheet and broke each block down into 2. So now there's 10 rewards instead of 5. Love this idea. Happy birthday blessings to all indeed. And Angela had said previously that 29th birthday for the 20th time, something phrasing similar thereof, and apparently Carla likes to pick that number as well. My Brandy! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We will give you a blanket. Enjoy the blanket fort. Any beverages you need are at your disposal, and tons of hugs, my friend. Thank you for being here and doing what you need to do. Lasanda 213, words for a new chapter. Angela's got the pillows for the blanket. $5.95 for Jen. The revised writer is done with plotting. Time to switch to HB 90. I'm doing the content marketing tracking end. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody there, but quarter two is going to be fun. Working on, okay, so this is for you or the right notebook, Angela? This is for you. Well, they're both for you, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Devin, $2.90, leaving $7.15 for the 1200. You're going to get it, my friend. Tonight, you're definitely going to get it. Riley just got $6.17, loving it. Charlene, evening, about 200. Glad you're here. Glad to have you here. So many projects, Carla says, that overlap on different goals. Yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, I felt that. Felt that so much. 218 for Sean, catching your flow. We're going to get you right back to it here in about 50 seconds or so. Kelly got a bunch of cleaning done before you can finally see your floor again instead of just piles of books. Hey, well done. Enjoy the rest. Enjoy the break. Charlene to Brandy, you have snacks. Hey, there you go. Angela, for you, the writer, you need to finally tell people that yes, that they can get book A on Amazon and book B is on pre-order. Right in time for Easter. Angela, Easter is weeks away, guys, gals, and pals. Right here, if you have a little in your life, do it. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves into sprint number 3. But before we go, a little bit of a reminder right quick, and I will be ending the poll that's going on the YouTube end at the end of this sprint, okay? Heads up, poll is ending. If you would like to vote, get over there and vote. Or you don't have to, no pressure. Amy Dickinson tells us, we are not our best intentions. We are what we do. So let's go ahead and be our what we do, my friends, and rock it out one more time, unless indeed you are taking that self-care, soul care break that you so rightfully deserve. When my video pops back up, in theory, I'm behind my camera, waiting for all of you lovely people again. See you soon. Alrighty, everybody, we are going to go ahead and slip into another chat break there. How did everything go? How is everything doing? How was it? Definitely big congratulations there to Angela, and I'm 100% agreeing here. Book B and Book A are going to go together so well. So well indeed. And you know what? You all have been working so hard. So hard. You definitely deserve all the cheers, my friends, for sure, for sure. Just needs to brainstorm rewards for camp. I have a video from last Camp Nano somewhere on my channel. I think this link got shared to a couple places. I hope. I had to reslay a tiny tech gremlin there. Rita definitely cheering on Angela and agreeing. One in the future, not near future enough. Brandy is going to head out. You have a very good week, my dear. You take care of yourself. We all know you're worth it. Indeed, and blessings be. You are the best there, Angela. All the love to you, sweetheart. Heather, you think that the last sprint is the start of your soul care. Your teenager just sat in your chair with you and scrolled through Instagram while you waited for your boyfriend to get there. Totally worth losing some writing time for. And you said that to Jess that they're getting ready to go to college to your alma mater. So yeah, definitely enjoy those moments. I teach upperclassmen for half of my kids. I have juniors and seniors, and some of my juniors are getting ready to graduate early with the seniors. And the feels. Enjoy the precious moments. They do last. They do last. Georgia, another 200 words, but going to head to bed. You enjoy it. You take care of yourself. I know you're worth it. Blessings be. Jody Jean, my bestie, thank you so much. You have a really good day and take care of yourself as well, sweetheart. I know you've had a rough week. Huge hugs to you. I think all of us have had a rough week now that I think about it. In some way, shape, or form. KL, you did not cheat. You simply ordered a delicious dinner to nourish you so you can keep doing what you need to do. Charlene, 155 that time. Carla, you think you need to think of nano goals. A 7th tiara? Of course. Of course you do. I mean, my hubby literally, where is he? Tucked over there. My husband literally during the first sprint got home from doing some quick grocery shopping and was like, here, have a Kirby plushie for no reason. And I'm like, oh, so enjoy. Rita, slowly getting through your Trello boards and combining 3 into 1. Love it. Yeah, I have this happen a lot too. This is why I want to go to digital as well. I don't want to repeat so much info everywhere all over the place. Trying to track your 3 stories in various spots. Gotcha. 247 for Kelly and finish the scene. Well done. 380 with 1,095 out of 1,200. We've definitely got a cheer for you in the next one, Devin. 180 for Sean. Loving it. 1 for every day of the week. That's a good idea. Loving it. The revised writer has progress made. You are quite welcome. Take care of yourself. I know you're worth it, and definitely blessings be to you, dear. See you on Sunday. Don't forget that Tracy is taking tomorrow off to spend some time, rightfully so, with the hubby. Jessica, so far you have binge watched. So far, I have binge watching YouTube for a reward and play with Jamboard. Hey, playing with Jamboard can be a time suck, so says the person who showed it to you first. But one sprint at a time, right? One sprint at a time. KL are working on learning Notion, and you can get it to work on everything except your phone. I think that's some of the concerns I have with it is, can I get it to work on the 3 devices I'm using it on too? Also for me, it goes back into what Jess was saying about needing a time sync for it, I think. Half friend is trying to decide if you should do Camp Nano or not. Some people do Camp Nano like 20,000 words and I'm gravy. And that's great. Honestly, not July, but I think, was it April or July last year? I said, whatever words I get is whatever words I get. And that's the month. It had to have been April last year because that's when I finished book 3 to the book 1 I just did the Kickstarter for. So yeah, it can be whatever you want. This one is not as stressful nor as strict. For sure. I can't type clearly any day, Jess, so don't feel bad at all. As was it Angela who mentioned that I always seem to smack the S key when I mean an A? Sorry, my thumb's got in the way. And you use Jamboard. See, I use Jamboard at school a ton. And even as a writer and as a teacher, I use it a ton, a ton, a ton. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's free. That's where I was at. It's free. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and get into a fourth sprint. I'll see you on the other side. If you're departing, though, because this is our normal time to do so, have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. Take care of yourself. I definitely know you're worth it. Alrighty, everybody, let's go ahead and get things switched around into another break. How did things go for you? Let's see here. If you wanted to go ahead and check out the Heartbeating Writing Community events calendar as you were departing over the next sprint and the sprint after, I went ahead and reshared it in case you needed it. Rita's revising book 1 over Camp Nano, so you have no clue how to track the words on the website. When it comes to editing, I never do because you're going to be subtracting, adding, subtracting, adding. What I normally do for editing is I just make myself a sticky note and then put down the chapter number and just check it off that way. That's the only way I personally have found it's the easiest way to track. If you have another way of tracking for editing, please do share. Please do. Oh, thank you, Angela. If you're wondering, that's the link to my Kickstarter. It is fully funded, but we're hoping to go ahead and see whatever it makes in the next until April 22nd. Thank you, Angela, for sharing. Diane, agreeing. I'm hearing that Notion on the phone is not the same as the computer. Diane had it on the phone but deleted the app. You like it on your iPad. You have Sarah's Notion video to devour and study. Sarah, thank you for all you do for us. Sincerely, my friend. Thank you. Jessica, okay. Asking about Kickstarter things. I don't know the answer. If I don't know the answer about Kickstarter questions, I know the direction to point you in. That's the correct answer. Heather to Rita, you're working on editing 2. Your chapters are a minimum of 1,000 words, so you're going to count each chapter as 1,000 words. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. And then normally you can do 2 chapters on the day you edit. At least that's how you're planning out your goal. I like that idea a lot. KL to Diane, that's what you're discovering. Bringing it up via the internet instead of the app is different. You think you might have to forget about accessing it via the phone and use your tablet. Maybe that's the way we'll both have to go. I hope your Zoom thing goes really well for you, KL. Have a good night and take care of yourself. We all know you're worth it. Diane, we'll let you know how it works for sure. Notion's gas has to get it together since everyone is hopping on the Notion bandwagon. Well, I have some pressing news to share about some parts of Microsoft Office. They're ending service and support for some parts of Microsoft Office suite. So some of the stuff I'm going to show you this weekend might be obsolete in 2 or 3 years. Ugh. So I wonder if a lot of people are also therefore jumping on the Notion bandwagon because other entities are starting to realize that Notion kind of is even doing it better than them? ? Charlene, going to head out. You take care of yourself. You all know you're worth it for sure. Blessings be, my friend. You're quite welcome. Devin, 186 for a total of 1281 out of 1,200. Yes! Total word count is 3,753 out of 5K. Break, definitely deserved. Definitely deserved. And also, a little bit of congratulations coming your way. For sure, my friends. Alrighty. Jessica got all your rewards set, but the problem is now after April 1st, you can't play with the Jamboard until you write 6,000 words without cheating on your rewards. And sometimes rearranging the rewards mid. I pressed that button like 8 times. I apologize for the lag, gremlins. Let's try that again. Got all your rewards set, but the problem now is after April 1st, you can't play with Jamboard until you write 6,000 words. You might end up having to change your rewards around a little bit, and that's a-okay. Rita, writing boards are complete. Next, you think it might be some reading in tarot moonology time. Loving it. Working through HB90 for Carla. Good use of your time, my friend. 504 words with starting a new chapter for Sean. Tend to keep track of things before and after your word count. Yep, that might be some ways that you have to go, unfortunately. You track it by time, too. Oh, I forgot about this. This is a good way to go. You can do it by hour, which equals 1,000 words, or 500 if you're struggling, or even by sprint, number of sprints you want it to be. Or chapters might be an easier idea. Why does Microsoft Office do this to everybody, you and me both, my friend. Because love that idea. Chapters. So it would take you uh one chapter would count for two. Then in that case, 189 for Lasanda. Big congratulations for sure, my friends. So we are going to go ahead and get into our next sprint. If you are going to depart during this one, please do take care of yourselves. We're going to go ahead and be back here at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning for some more sprinting. So there's 2 more sprints ahead tonight. We'll do our normal 3 in the morning, and I think that'll be more than enough. So 1 sprint left. Whoops. After the next break. Okay, keep that in mind. And I shall see all of my beautiful people on the other side of this sprint. And again, if you're departing, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I know you're worth it. Blessings be. Alrighty, everybody. We do have one sprint left after this break. It's been a really lovely evening. I've enjoyed a bunch of time with you. A lot of you stepped out in the last one, and that's okay. If you're also going to step out by the time we end the next one, I understand. In the meantime, let me go ahead and quickly remind you, I'm on tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern for heart breathings once more. And then, of course, Tracy, the revised writer, is taking Saturday afternoon off. Melissa over at Power Play Press is also taking Sunday morning off. So between when we start tomorrow morning and then Sunday evening with Tracy, the revised writer, there's going to be a little bit of a time off, but that's okay. Camp NaNoWriMo is coming around. I think there's the Storytellers Hearth Relay is going on. If you want more details as to where to find other people who are filling in when we aren't sprinting, please do feel welcome to go ahead and check out the tinyurl.com/authortube link that has been put out there by dedicated Devin Cutting, Kat Leo, Jules the Dodley writer, and others. Thank you so much for including myself and other Heart Breathings writing admin hosts as part of your daily lists. At least I know I do very much appreciate you all also kind of giving the fill-ins in between the different communities that are about the AuthorTube space. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, we are going to go check those chats for you. Let's see. You are quite welcome, Devin, very much so. Rita, you are quite welcome for the suggestions. Hello there, Mary, it's good to see you. If I miss any of the comments, I do apologize. Rita, Jenna, I'm so thankful for myself. Oh, you are very welcome, and I totally understand. We did just have our daylight savings time spring forward shift within the last week or so here in the US. So if that changes when you're able to join sprints, I 1000% understand. As something I realized when talking with my friend Jillian St. Kevin earlier, because they're in, I believe, the first time zone over the date line, basically, or shortly after, I get to actually be with them again. So it's like in the summer months, you get different people than in the winter months, and that's kind of cool, honestly. Jessica, got your April calendar figured out. Gave yourself 5 buffer days. Love it, love it, love it. Taking off most Saturdays except for Double Down Day. And of course, we do have our virtual writing retreat weekend next month for Heart Breathings. And I cannot wait. It's going to be a blast. And you're working for those. So you took a random Monday as a buffer. Good. It's always good to give yourself a buffer. If you end up with bonus, so be it. If you don't, that's plan as needed. It gives you 1,200 goal days for the work that you do. That should be doable once you ramp up and get used to whatever pacing you want to give yourself to, because it does take a little bit to get used to it at first. Carla finished up today's HB90 work, so time to go to bed and crash. Enjoy. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Devin caught up on some beta readers in Discord and organizing book 2. I'm catching up with you for the next week, my friend, and hoping to send another beta. Hoping to send out another beta read for Friday to catch up with them, and completed your map. Loving it. Can't believe how you are getting so much done. I was just about to say that myself. It seems like an epic evening for you. I'm so glad for that. Sean 663, I'm very excited for you as well, my friend. Half run, you love sprinting late Friday evening. 1:36 in the morning in Iceland. I hope it's going well for you. But of course, if you're a night owl, you're used to it. On the other hand, do make sure you are taking care of yourself. Lasanda got 206 that time. Moonology cards are enforcing what Rita needed to hear, the confidence to step into your power. And what does the Cat's Tarot reveal? So are you using, I think I have this deck. I have the mini tarot of cats. I use it for writing. The imagery. Whew, let us know how that one goes for you. New Zealand. I thought I was wrong. Thank you. Thank you for telling me, Jillian. Thank you. Speaking of, 5 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, I'm catching up with Jillian on their channel. Can't wait. Can't wait. Kelly working on HB90, trying to figure out your task blocks. I'm struggling with that, and I'm not sure why. Not sure why. I keep redoing it. Your daylight savings time will be changing. So it's like 2 or 3 weeks before or after hours yours is. better figure that out at some point to see if it affects anything, right? Right. Have friends having to take every weekend off in Q2. You're going to be with your family even during Camp NaNoWriMo. And definitely take care of yourself and spend time with your family as you need, okay? We are going to go ahead and get into our very last one. And 25 minutes is our last one. If you do need to depart because we're going to be a little over the 3-hour mark, please take care of yourself. I know you're worth it. I'll see you in the morning perhaps. See you soon. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and wrap it on up with us for the evening. I did go ahead and poke over at another non-harp readings sprinter friend of mine. Their channel name is QWordy. If you want to go ahead and check them out after we're done wrapping up, I'll pop their link in the chat because I know a couple of you are just like sliding in for some late night sprints, and that's a-okay. Devin, it's okay, my dear. Hey, I'm coming up on spring break. That's why I offered to help, because I wanted something on my TBR for spring break. So you're very, very welcome, my friend. Anything I can do to help, for sure, for sure. Diane, I do enjoy them. I'm getting to where I'm more like my husband, less of a morning person, more of a night person. Rita, the tarot deck is Tales of Mystical Cats. Your daughter-in-law's mom gifted them to you. Ooh, good choice. You are very welcome, Mary Rose. And yeah, I keep forgetting this, but as Jessica was asking and Devin was confirming, it is free to use Notion unless you're on a team. I keep forgetting that because in the day job, we were considering using it and we were worried about the price for it because it would have been a whole school full of teachers. It would have been a nice, hefty price, I'm sure. Hi, Cherry. We actually are getting ready to wind down. I'm so glad you were able to join us, though, and let us know how the last arc of the story was going. Let's see. If you want to go ahead and jump on over QWordy's channel, getting ready to wrap up there. They're in the middle of a sprint, I think. They didn't say how many more were going on, though. Hafren, you are very welcome. 173 for Lasanda. Congratulations, you're very welcome. Definitely so. Definitely so. Praying there, Jess. You're quite welcome. Jillian, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello. You're quite welcome there, Cherry. Angela, you did not waste any time. You refilled your well. Don't make me come over there and mom you back, Mom. Much love, my friend. Much love. You are all so indeed welcome. Sean, it's great to have you. It's great to have you. Figured out your 3 goals to break down the projects. Yes. Well done, everybody. Well done. You did it. Please do your best to take care of yourself. Remember, above all, my friends, you are absolutely, positively worth it. And like I said, there's another sprinter going on. If you want to go, I might be over there for a little bit winding down. If you want to hop on over and share and hang. So I'll see you in a bit. Take care of everybody. Bye.